Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Friends Draw My Makeup Looks Part 2. Now as you can see here, I already have my base on and I know I'm looking a little bit pink and a little bit crazy, but let me tell you why. So the look you're about to see was sent in by my friend Natalie, and she said she wanted something rainbow themed or 90s themed. As we know, rainbows have been everywhere, so I had a browse on Insta and I found this really cool one of the old Snapchat filter, so that's what I was going to do. And I'll leave credit for the original artist in the description of this video. So for this look, I was taking my Amazon Flash palette and I started with this white shade for under the eyes to give the illusion of the big doll-shaped eyes. Once that was on, I sent it with this white shade from the Soft Revolution palette, and then it was time to add the rainbow part. So to do this, I just used my Amazon Flash palette again, and I went in with every colour of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. Wow, I pulled some really attractive faces during this part. And then once all of the colours were on, I took my Jolie Beauty Proud palette and went back over all of those colours just to mattify everything down and keep it really nice and neat. So at this point my camera died, but I just went ahead and added some little white stars using a NYX liquid liner, and I also added some faux freckles and some huge lashes. Oh, here I was just testing the look out to see if it looked like the Snapchat filter in real life. Oh wow, I had a good giggle about that, but I think it was looking pretty good. This was such a fun look to do. What do you guys think? You can leave me a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and stay tuned for look 2. Hello, it's the next day and I'm back. So here is look 2. This look was sent in again by my friend Laurel. You can remember she sent me one the last time. This time she said she wanted me to be Fox the Phoenix from Harry Potter. So I was like, cool, why not? Challenge accepted. And the first thing I did was use some sellotape just to map out where I wanted the really sharp line to be. Now, Fox the Phoenix is a bird, if you didn't know, so I wanted this to be quite animalistic with the eyes. And then it was time to conceal, as always, taking my Tarte Shape Tape and just putting that all over the lid. So for this look, I am using the Jolie Beauty Proud palette again. The colours in this are just fab, honestly, such good pigment, you can see. So I started first by taking a yellow shade in the crease and then going above that with the orange shade. And then I took a lighter orange shade for the lid. That was looking pretty good, so it was time to do the other eye and the base off camera, and then I'll be back to show you the rest. Okay, that was on and it was looking pretty good, so the next step was brows. So for the brows, I went back in with my Amazon Flash palette and just did this as I would normally do my brows. It was a little bit messier, obviously working with a cream product, but it went on pretty well. So I was definitely looking a little bit crazy at this point, so the next thing to do was to take that same red shade on the same brush and just map out down my nose where the sort of beak part would be. And then I went back into the palette and used the darkest red shade and just went over that just to deepen it up, make it look really, really defined. So then I started adding all of the details and I started putting some flames. If you know, you know. If you don't, you can Google it. and I also used the red from the Flash palette to go back over the yellow and make some shadows just to really make that pop and stand out. So here is a little close-up of that. I thought it was looking pretty good. And so I just went back in with that yellow shade and started doing some shading on my forehead. I also took the orange and the red and carved out some cheekbones, like where I would normally have my contour be. That just really added to the overall effect. Then it was time for my favourite part, highlighter. So first I took my Mario Badescu spray and just sprayed that lightly on my cheekbones, and then I went in with the Tarte little chrome paint pot in the shade Pot of Gold. And as you can see, this made the look insane. The colour was so bright and so shimmery, it was just absolutely fabulous. I think it would be too much to use this as a regular highlighter. Ready wear or not? I love it, really love it. Obviously that was a joke, nobody could pull that off every day. I wish, but no. So the next thing was lips. Now this is a lime cream liquid lipstick in the shade Pumpkin, and this is a really nice burnt orange shade. So just to finish up, I started to go back under the eyes, and for some reason the camera just cut out again, I really don't know. But anyway, I went back under the eyes, added a wing liner, added some mascara, and that was the look done. So what do you guys think of look number 2? Did I do the drawing justice? You can leave me a comment and let me know. Stay tuned for the third and final look coming next. Hello, it was time for the third and final look. Now this look was sent in by my friend Emmy, and he said that he wanted originally to draw Pennywise the clown, but he was at drawing, his words not mine, so he sent me this really scary demon instead. But I was like, okay, let's give it a try, why not? So first I started off with the sellotape trick, as always. Get those lines really nice and sharp since it was going to be terrifying. And then it was time to go in with the old trusty and conceal those eyelids. And then I used my Jolie Beauty Proud palette again. I swear this is not sponsored, I just really love this palette. The pigment, the payoff, everything is just incredible. So if you haven't, then check it out. Not sponsored, not an ad, just really like it. So I started going in with that orange shade and just sort of mapped out how big I wanted this scary demon eye to be. I also took that orange shade all over the lid and just really packed it on there to make this terrifying demon eye as orange as it could possibly be. And then I dipped into that red shade and just added this to the crease and on the outer edge on the wing, just to really give it a lot of depth. So here is the first eye complete. Pretty good, pretty big and blown out if you do ask me. So now it was time to go ahead and do the other eye and the base off camera and then come back and show you guys the look. Okay, so the other eye and the base was done. Now you can remember in the photo Emma gave me these huge eyebrows, so I did that and I also added a winged liner. Now the next step was the mouth part. So for this I took my Amazon Flash palette and I started off with the white shade from that. And I just really started mapping out where I wanted those teeth to be and how big I wanted the mouth to be. Now I deliberately didn't want this to be a skull-like mouth, so I just sort of did this jagged and all over the place, just like scary demon teeth. And then once that was on, I went in with the black from the same Amazon Flash palette and just, made it the mouth. And it was looking a little bit messy actually, so I then went in with a NYX white liquid liner just to sharpen up those teeth. Okay, so I really hate how this came out. This was not my favourite. look that I've ever done, but I tried. I really tried. I did, honestly. It just came out looking like a mess. But anyway, I went back under the eyes, just added that under eye shadow, the same orange and red shades, just to deepen that up, make it stand out even more. I also did a little bit of orange with the contour, and then just added some mascara and also some highlighter just to really tie everything in and make it stand out. Oh, that mouth, it's so bad. I just didn't want it to look like skull teeth, and it ended up looking awful. But anyway, here's the finished look. And I also realised at this point that I still needed some horns, but I didn't have any green horns. But I did have some red horns left over from last year's Halloween. So, took that crazy hair out, gave that a shake. This was just my natural hair left to air dry, so I know it looks like a riot, but I mean, it kind of tied in with the look, so that worked out pretty well in the end. Added the horns, and then that was it. So there we go. What do you guys think of the finished look? Emmy said he really liked it, but you can leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Does it look scary? Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching. This was really fun to do actually, and I might even do a part 3 on this. But if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday and Friday. And if you do want to see more scary makeups like this one, then you can follow me on Instagram at Nicola Savage 22. Okay, everyone stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!